Alright, I got all new wood in there. Just some of his brush I cut up, some of his small limbs and stuff, small branches. Now I will say the bigger it is, the longer it's going to take. So we'll see what happens with this, but I was trying to get something kind of quick, just kind of show you. Now what I have here is a 6-quart stainless steel pot. And what I did is I modified these bolts over here because they were just rivets, and so I took them out. I actually put some bolts in, except for this one over here. I need to figure something out. I guess my bolt fell out or something. But anyways, so you want the lid. If it doesn't sit all the way on, that's fine, because what's going to happen is as the gas escapes, well, okay, let me back up here. As the wood heats up, it's going to start burning off. First thing is going to be the moisture. Second thing is going to be all the impurities. One of them being methane gas. So you don't want it secure on there. If you do secure it, you want to drill holes in the top to allow the gas to escape. Otherwise, you get kaboom. Bad kaboom. Also, I'm testing out the mic on this camera. So here we go. So we got all of that ready. I'm going to get the fire going and the grill. Over here, I got the grill. So basically what we're going to be doing is after get the fire going, I'm going to go over here and grab this real quick. And I'll demonstrate. We'll put that on like that and put some wood underneath, and we'll use this side to make coal, the hot coals to shove underneath that side and to do it. As of why I'm not doing it right now, I will show you in a few minutes. Now once I get this set up and everything, I will be taking these little angle iron and setting them up on the barbecue grill, kind of like this, and kind of like this over here. Yeah, my grill, it's seen some hot fires from making this stuff. But anyways, it's kind of like that. So I can close it, and it sits on that, just like that. And there's a gap so it gets air, so it keeps the fire hotter. But yet with the enclosed area here, it has the heat go all around, so the pot over here will be getting heat all around it. And that's what you need. You need heat all around it. If I put a fire below it, it's just going to be at the bottom. So this is what I'm doing. This is how I do it in an urban setting. I know those out in the country have more land and they can do more, but in urban setting for small doses, this is how I do it. Real quickly, I'd like to talk to you about some benefits of wood coal. As you can tell, I get my fire going, I got some wood coal at the bottom. Now, it's been raining here for a week or two. A lot of wood's wet. So it's going to help get the fire going faster. A lot of people cook with wood coal, and you can also make it into whatever shape and size you want. All you got to do is cut the wood to it, and after you make it, it'll shrink up a little bit, and then it'll be whatever size you want. And also, it could be desirable too. If you're on a camping trip, you need to carry your own wood. By converting it over to wood coal, some of it, it'll shrink down the area that you need, and also it produces more heat than regular wood. I don't know the exact numbers on the minimum end, but on the high end, I've heard that wood, just pure wood, produces about 1800 degrees Fahrenheit max. Wood coal, on the other hand, produces like 2200 degrees Fahrenheit max. So, anyways, I figured I'd just give you a little, some of the reasons why to make it. And it is kind of handy to have, trying to get a fire going. You do need to originally start the fire, And after you get the fire going just a little bit, then once you get the wood coal started, the heat from it will go ahead and dry out the wood and get your fire going pretty good, and it of course produces better heat. Anyways, well, look what I found on the grill. I guess there's only one thing I can do. I'm gonna put a little spices on it, a little seasoning. I guess I want to eat that all up. And afterwards, I guess I can try to cook up some coal. We'll cook the wood up to make it some coal. Alright, got my food off. I'm putting on the wood to do a little cooking. I got all stacked full of wood, so as the big piece starts to burn down, become coals, I can throw it over underneath the wood, create more heat to cook the wood more. Anyways, that's where I'm at right now. I will be checking it throughout the evening and adding more wood as needed. Alright. If you notice, it's all done. Just looks the same as it was, just a little bit smaller and very brittle now. The bark's still on it and it's just kind of falling apart. Now, you all ready to use it for your foundry, your, forge, or whatever you need. Barbecuing. So, that's that. Have a good one. Bye-bye.